Justin Dunn will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Haniger. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely...
And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for comp.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Bogart.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he grounds one briskly to short. One there on to first as they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
Well, that's off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
The center fielder,
Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 1-2. It's a fastball taken high for a ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ty France, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. Pause, now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Marin standing in, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One gone here in the Boston third, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Haniger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 50.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Dylan Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Moore is off of first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the all set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fraley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. At the plate, Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager, a base hit in his first trip. 4-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Marmolejos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Marmolejos is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners strike back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Fraley just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Dahlbeck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The batter. The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting. Catcher.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier. Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Dylan Moore. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hard ground ball to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 the count. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Scorched to third. There is Seager. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pops this one up. Marmolejos is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter number
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away and ready to go for the last half of the.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for Seattle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped high in the air. Dahlbeck shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2 the plate, Alex Verdugo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fraley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's down into left center for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Roll.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Marmolejos is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
A ball and a strike. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Ty France. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Tom Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit high and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners are Tim Bradford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Now back. Catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's Jackie. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Jake Fraley.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Bogarts onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of... And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he pops it up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Taylor Trammell. Josh Taylor is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Fletcher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Tim Lopes is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Pops this one up. Lopes over to his right. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Fletcher, 23 years old. He was taken in the 14th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third.
Leading up for the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Trevor Hildenberger is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in now, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Ty France. Dahlbeck in foul ground. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it bangs off the monster. Marmolejos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Tom Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The count now at 2-2. Last chance for the Mariners. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. In here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Haniger in pursuit. He's there and records the first down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, and how about that? A 3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter.
Matt Barnes comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Fraley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and it's fouled away. Ramirez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some nested.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox score remains 2-2. So striding in, Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ty France. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a liner, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Popped high in the air. Lopes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Rafael Devers. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Henniger is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Jake Fraley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Dylan Moore. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 1-2. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis waits on it. 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Lopes has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
For the Red Sox.
Striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him. Batting, Tim Lopes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Munoz is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball foul down the left side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 50.
Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is going to have room out there as he
leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman
Martin Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
54.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the box, Ty France. He was a double play victim last time around. Check swing called strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now in the box, Tom Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devers, right field and carrying well. Looking up is Haniger. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now that.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And there he goes towards second, skied in the air to straightaway left. Fraley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a single for him in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bogaerts takes off, lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time, heading out toward shallow right. Henniger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-1. Ground ball left side, gloved by Bogaerts. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now back, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Up next to Seattle.
At the plate now, Tim Lopes, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's running in there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks at the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Martin Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about